Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakira was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakira.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
I owe you one, Hakata.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rheinland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rheinland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rheinland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rheinland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
Alpha 1-1. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go.
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rheinland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rheinland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own. Lord Hakira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo. Trent, I will follow you through.
Dock.
According to our informants, a large Rheinland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
Go to scan cargo.
Reports were accurate. Rheinland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us. I'm in a firefight.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Incoming
our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Kusari will get crushed in the middle.
Go to.
Trent, we have to go faster.
Go to. Danger. Radiation.
What is this place?
Detected.
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rheinland and the GMG. The jump pool is directly ahead of us.
Cancel.
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hakira and I can go. Kusari's citizens in Rheinland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent.
Go to. Go to.
Faster.
Go to.
Why are you still in this system, Trent? Von Clausen needs to get out of Rheinland. You must leave while the jump hole is still active. Von Clausen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Stop.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Clausen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now, the man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time.
Why?
To deliver a message. You are to meet Herr von Clausen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein, within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet New Berlin.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr von Clausen. He and I have been providing Lord Hackera with information ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rheinland government.
Identify yourselves.
Freya, this is Daumann Freighter DHC 3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
Acknowledge. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead. The Rheinland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Glissari. We are about to pass by Mannheim station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Dock.
Up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
Trent, this is Hackera. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rheinland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Hackera out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschuh agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Follow, buddy.
I don't think so.
Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jana and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever hacker I sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
Before I landed on Holstein, Hackett told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rheinland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rheinland regime. Their base is not far from here.
Under attack! This is Bundschuh Station, Bruchsal. All friendly units, please respond.
This is von Clausen. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr von Clausen, excellent. Scanners are picking up another wing of Rhineland fighters.
You will not escape me.
Bogey on my 6.
And still he attacks. Rhinelander, don't you see? Today you will die.
One hostile remains.
Bogey firing on me.
It's over.
Herr von Clausen, the Bundschuh are thankful for your assistance.
You're welcome. Trent, go ahead and dock. I will follow.
Scanning. Cargo.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
The Bundschuh. I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Clausen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bundschuh rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rheinland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have betray my world in order to save it?
No, I don't. But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.